I feel like this video needs no introduction. I think we both know, or we all know, what we're going to be doing today, what we're going to be putting ourselves through today. Honestly, I had such a successful reading month in the month of October in which I did this exact same thing. So I'm going to try and recreate that. I want to have an even better reading month. And in order to do so, I need to let the wheel decide what I'm going to be reading. Again, I need to put my fate in the hands or in the handles of the spinning wheel because apparently she knows better than I do. And she treated me so nicely last month. Surely she wouldn't change up her tune. We're going to pretend that this did not happen. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this, Missy. No, don't make me do this. Don't make me do this. Surely she'd want me to have fun again, you know? So, hello, my friends. Welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, welcome to your new favorite place on the internet. My name is Bella, and I like playing with fire. I like challenging myself. I love reading challenges. I recently did a 24-hour readathon that I'm still not sure that I have recovered from, but somehow I'm thinking about doing yet another one. I don't know. I don't know what's gotten into me, but the reading mood has been incredible lately. In the month of October, I read some incredible books. I have, I think, like maybe 3 or 4 5 stars, which hasn't happened in so long. But in the month of October, the month that I decided to let the wheel choose the books for me, I had an incredible time. So I feel like I need to keep trusting the wheel. I can trust her, you know? I feel like we can have a wonderful friendship. No. We have a total of 20. Actually, can you see that? I think you can. We have a total of 20 wrapped books that are currently part of my physical TBR, obviously. And I have so many options. I mean, I don't even want to look at her. Please don't even. We're not even going to speak her into existence because it's just not going to happen. And even if it does, we're just going to pretend that it doesn't because I just really can't. I mean, I could probably, but I don't want to. It's just not going to happen. So we all know why we're here. We really do. So I'm going to stop. Like, I feel like the only reason that I keep talking is because I am so afraid of what's to come. Like, I'm excited. I'm not going to lie to you. I feel like the adrenaline is currently building up inside of me. As soon as I hit that first spin, I'm going to start having so much fun. I mean, the fun has already started. Marty, I'm just so scared. We're gonna go and it's gonna be fine. We're gonna go and it's going to be beautiful. We're gonna go and nothing bad is going to happen. We're just gonna go and we're just gonna go. We're just gonna, not me trembling, what's going on? Okay, anyways, so how y'all doing? Okay. So it's the first spin. Like, what's the worst that could happen on the first spin? You know what I mean? So, sorry, I saw like an individual number and I thought it was going to be number 9, but no, it's number 3. Number 3, can you please? I'm gonna have to move all of these. Okay, I need a second. We've spun number 3. I mean, already excited, I feel like this is gonna fall. Anyways, very excited about this. Okay, so this is what I see. Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? So anyways, it's not the book that I was thinking of, but I'm still equally as excited for this one because this is... Okay, that's okay. This one has been recommended to me by so many of you guys. So many of you think that I'm going to love this. And honestly, by what I've read, I think that you may be right. And recently, one of the people on my Discord server, Cami, if you're watching this, she read this and she was absolutely losing her mind over it. So again, I'm just so excited. And I'm so glad that I can read this before the year ends because I got this back in July, or was it June? I think it was June, around the summertime. And ever since then, I've been needing to read Giovanni's Room just because of everything that I've heard of it. So I am... oh, so excited. This is such a gorgeous edition. David has just proposed marriage to his American girlfriend, but while she is away on a trip, he becomes involved in a doomed affair with a bartender named Giovanni. With sharp, probing insight, Jane Baldwin's classic narrative delves into the mystery of love and tells a deeply moving story that reveals the unspoken complexities of the human heart. I mean, are you kidding? That description was literally made for me. The unspoken complexities of the human heart. that's for me. This James Baldwin wrote this for me. These are the types of stories, these are the types of novels that I love spending my time with, and I feel like I am going to have such an emotional reading journey with this one. So color me excited for sure. Absolutely. Also, I feel like November is the perfect month to read introspective, slow reads, you know, books that make you think, books that make you feel. I mean, it's also like November is perfect for fantasy. I don't know if I'm the only one that feels that way. So I'm really hoping that I get some fantasy. I don't even know if I have any fantasy here, but I'm just telling you guys what I'm hoping for, and maybe it'll come true, because so far we're off to a fantastic start. Oh my goodness. Should I put it here? Morty, I'm so scared. Okay, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Oh, not this. So I've been doing amazing recently. Like, I've just been really loving all the books that I've been picking up, and sorry, it's like, okay. Like, I'm trying to have a conversation, but at the same time, the impending doom, I knew it was gonna fall. I just knew it. Like, I felt it in my bones. It's like one of those clips from Irene from Red Velvet. Yeah, I have that sixth sense. Anyways, we have number 15. Number 15. 15 is such a great number. Look at this. It's number 15. It's right here. We need to move books again. Number 15. Look at her. She's gorgeous. Look at this. The way that I haven't even moved. Like, where have I been putting the spinning wheel? I'm so sorry, editing Bella, but because I didn't give you space to put the wheel. Hopefully you just put it on top of this because you really have no other choice. But hopefully for next time, I'll remember to move. It's just that I was just so excited to start that I didn't even leave space for it. But it's okay. You'll figure it out. I believe in you. Anyways, we've got number 15 here in our hands. What could this be? What could this be? I think this could be the one that I really want to read. I'm not even going to tell you guys. Actually, should I tell you? Okay, I really want to, okay. Okay, listen, I need to calm down. I'm just way too excited. The book that I really want to read in the month of November is Madonna in a Fur Coat. I recently got that as a gift from Mairead. Let's not even. Like, if you saw the 24-hour readathon, you know who Mairead is. And she has recently sent me another book, which is Madonna in a Fur Coat. And I really, really want to read it because it just sounds so gorgeous. And I feel like this could be it, because it's not that big of a book. So this could definitely be Madonna. No, it's not Madonna. What is this? Okay, I know what this is. I know what this is. This is Death Be Not Proud, written by John Gunther. So this is a modern classic. For sure, absolutely. And it's basically this father telling the story of his son who has recently passed away from a brain tumor. He was only 17 years old when he died of a brain tumor. During the months of his illness, everyone near him was unforgettably impressed by his level-headed courage, his wit and quiet friendliness, and above all, his unfaltering patience through times of despair. This deeply moving book is a father's memoir of a brave, intelligent, and spirited boy. Again, this book sounds like it's going to destroy me, but in the best way possible, in the best sense of the word. It sounds like it's going to be a very raw, unfiltered, honest look at grief and the process of grieving your own son and, you know, coming to terms with the fact that a life was cut short way too soon. I have no doubt in my mind that I'm going to definitely shed some tears as I'm reading Death Be Not Proud, because how can I not? It just sounds like the types of story, again, it sounds like the types of stories that really come for my throat in an emotional sense, in a sentimental sense. I feel like the whole way through, I'm just going to have this knot in my throat while trying not to cry my eyes out. But I feel like it's also a necessary read, you know? It's not that it's going to be, you know, overly depressive. I think it's just going to focus on like the beauties of life and the joys of sharing your life with someone, no matter how brief that time may be. And I'm just ready for a story like that, okay? Like, I'm really, if you haven't noticed, I'm definitely in the mood for some introspective reads that make me feel and think deeply and that make me want to spend time with them and like truly just take my time with these books. And I feel like both of these are incredible picks for that mood. So Death Be Not Proud by John Gunther. Yeah, finally getting to read this. I think I got this last year, so I'm really happy that I can read it before the year ends. Y nada, number 15, another hit. Absolutely, very happy about this. I'm going to be putting this one up here Nice. I love that. So I moved a little bit to the side. So can we put the wheel here? I just don't know. I'm so sorry for changing things midway through the video. I promise it won't happen again. But anyways, now we're ready for another spin. Honestly, I'm feeling pretty optimistic. I don't think there's anything to worry about. And I think that whatever number we get next is going to be an incredible pick. I have no doubt about it. No doubt. No doubt. I'm not even scared to look down. Number 13. Okay, this is so good. Like, you don't understand. I'm so happy. Guys, again, this feels like it's rigged. I promise that it's not rigged. I feel like the same thing is happening all over again. Last month, I also got a bunch of thin books. And even though A Clockwork Orange was deceptively thin, and it ended up being one of the hardest books that I had in my October TBR, why am I getting all the thin ones? Not that I'm complaining. I love this. There's just something about reading short books that is really satisfying, and it just scratches my brain in the best way. So I'm definitely not complaining, but also, what are the chances? Like, look at all of the books that we have here. They're not the chunkiest, but they do have a little body to them. Anyways, number 13. What could this be? At this point, it could be anything, and I won't complain. I don't want to do it. 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 Okay. Okay. See, you see what I said about The Clockwork Orange being deceptively short. I feel like this is going to be the same type of thing. The book that I've just opened, is a recent gift that I received from a casual viewer. So hopefully that casual viewer is currently watching this video so they can see that I got their gift. And this book is The Lusiads, written by Luis Vaz de Camoens. I had never heard of this book when I first received it, and it looks really old. Like, I love the look of this book. I love this edition. I love how it feels. There's just something about old books that really hits the spot for me. The 10 cantos which make up the Lusiads form the backbone of the classical literature of Portugal. An explorer himself, Camoens took Virgil's Aeneid. Yes.
Aeneid.
The Lusiads are a celebration of her achievements. In recounting the Gama's triumphant voyage, Camoens also touches on Portugal's successes in the past, speculates on her future, and tells a number of contemporary travelers' tales, all of which make fascinating reading today. I have never heard of the Lusiads before, but honestly, it sounds very intriguing. The last poem that I read was the Divine Comedy. So this is going to be an interesting change up. We do have a map, and I'm guessing that's the story or the journey that we're going to be following our character in. This is the story of heroes who, leaving their native Portugal behind them, opened a way to Ceylon, and further across seas no man had ever sailed before. They were men of no ordinary stature, equally at home in war and in dangers of every kind. They founded a new kingdom among distant peoples and made it great. Okay, not gonna lie, this writing is giving high fantasy. I don't know, I'm kind of like even more excited to pick this up now because I hadn't flipped through this book when I first got it. I had just read the back, but now that I read the first couple of sentences, that's kind of hitting. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit more excited about this one now. It's cantos for sure, but it's just written like a normal narrative, I guess. I'm reading the Lusiads in the month of November. It's giving the Odyssey. It's giving the Odyssey, but in Portugal. So I am so excited about this. You can see it. I don't even know how many books I was planning on opening when I started this video, but I have these 3 iconic picks already. I think we can open 2 more and see what we get. Oh my goodness, okay, before I forget, I'm also going to be reading The Second Death of Locke, which is going to be my Patreon monthly buddy read. I am so excited for this one because last month we read Don't Let the Forest In by C.G. Drews, and that was one of the most incredible buddy reads that I've ever had. And the vlog that I did for that book, it was just so fun. And I had a fantastic time reading it, editing it, sharing it with my Patreons. It was just a peak moment in this year of buddy reads. So I am very excited for The Second Death of Locke because I had never heard of that book before, but the cover is giving new favorite and the story itself just sounds so interesting and like I'm going to have the time of my life. So in case you guys want to read this book with me and then watch an exclusive vlog on it, my Patreon is down below. If you're interested, I would love to have you there. But anyways, let's just spin because again, I trust the wheel with my life. I just know that she wouldn't do anything on purpose to hurt me or put my life on the line. It's like that little jump of fear every time I look. In the nanosecond that it takes me to look down, my heart always skips a beat. But anyways, we got number 20. I can definitely work with that because it's right up here. We finally got a chunky boy with us today. It even covers my entire face. See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm not even gonna try and guess what this is because I have no guesses. I have no clue, so... Oh. Sorry. No.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
I was so focused. I was so focused on number 9. I forgot about the hidden boss battle. Oh my goodness. Why is there boss battle music in the background? Bella, stop this. Do not do this to me right now. We're going to pretend that this did not happen. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this, Bessie. No, don't make me do this. Don't make me do this. Stop the music. I don't want it. We're not. Es que no puede ser. I can't believe that I forgot about number 20. All this time we were mentioning number 9. When all along I should have been fearing number 20. I can't believe that I totally forgot about this. You guys don't even know. You guys don't even know why I'm reacting like this. Es que no. Literally, this is all I see. But that's all I need to see in order to know what is hidden behind this wrapping paper, whatever. I can't speak right now. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I can't believe I forgot about number 20. I can't, like... I'm just gonna open it and I'm gonna let you guys understand what's going on with my life right now. I have to laugh. I have to laugh because the alternative would be to cry. Do I even need to say it? Y'all can read. If you're here, it's because you love reading, so go ahead. Read what book I just got. Okay, if my camera could actually like focus on what I'm trying to show you. Not even my camera wants to accept the reality of the fact that I just got The Three Musketeers, written by Alexandre Dumas. I can't even stand up straight. I'm so like, okay. Please just focus. Come on, let's face the truth. Yeah. So I got The Three Musketeers. Let me explain, okay? Because it's not that I don't want to read The Three Musketeers. It's just that. I know this is going to take some time. I know that I'm going to have to dedicate hours and hours and maybe even weeks to this book, which honestly, I don't mind. Like, you guys, if you've been here for a while, you know that Alexandre Dumas wrote one of my all-time favorite classics, which is The Count of Monte Cristo. I adored that book. It's one of my all-time favorites, not even just classic literature, just favorites in general. So you might be wondering, why is Bella so hesitant to pick up another work by Dumas? Like, she already knows that she loves his writing. She knows that she loves his storytelling and the way that he crafts his stories and plots and etc. So why is she like this? Why is she reacting this way? And fellas, I just didn't want to commit. You know what I mean? I didn't want to commit to such a big classic. This has 564 pages. And yeah, I mean, the thing is, I totally forgot about that. I'm still currently reading La Sombra del Viento by Carlos. I'm still reading La Sombra del Viento by Carlos Ruiz Zafón, which is a Spanish classic. So the fact that I'm now going to be having this classic and that classic and these other classics on my November TBR it's just like a tiny bit, oh my goodness, you know what I mean? It's just like a tiny bit a lot. You would think that by having read so many classics, I would be a little bit more confident in my ability to understand them and to enjoy them. But every time that I pick up a classic, I'm like, is this the one that's going to prove that I'm not smart enough for classics? It's like one of those irrational fears, but I just don't know how to stop it. I think the only way to fight against that fear is to keep picking up classics and just try my best. Pero every time that I go for a new classic, it's a little bit rough. Pero I know. Thank you guys for telling me that this is a really funny classic. Thank you for telling me that it doesn't even read as a classic because it's just so fun and the characters are really funny and their banter and their dynamic is really fun. Like, thank you for telling me that. And thank you for also, I think there's like a female villain, which I'm very excited to meet, not gonna lie. I think it's also mentioned here in the back. Yes, one of literature's most memorable female villains, and Alexandre Dumas employs all his fast-paced narrative skills to bring this enthralling novel to a breathtakingly gripping and dramatic conclusion. So that sounds fun. Like, yeah, I know I have so much to look forward to in reading The Three Musketeers, but that doesn't take away from the fact that this is a 564-page book. It's just like a tiny little bit hesitation on my part. Like, can I really read that? Will I maybe enjoy it? Like, imagine starting a 560-page book and by the end you're like, yeah, this was a 3-star. Like, I really don't want to have to repeat that experience because it has happened to me before. And even with longer books. I can't believe that I'm finally going to be reading The Three Musketeers. I've been talking about reading that book since 2023, which is the year that I read The Count of Monte Cristo. So it's kind of crazy that it's finally happening, and fingers crossed I can actually finish it in the month of November. Oh, that would be amazing. That would be so cool, actually. Okay, we do have 4 books plus The Second Death of Locke in my November TBR, but I think that we can do another one. Maybe this is not the best decision to make right now, but I think that I'm gonna do it. For the plot, okay? I need to do it. So for the last time, let me start recording my screen. Everybody strap in, because I have no idea what I'm going to get, but hopefully it'll be a good one. So I'm just gonna give the wheel one last chance to give me another really great read, and let's just go. I, once again, have complete faith on the wheel. In the wheel? In the wheel. I have complete faith in you? Yes, in the wheel. Oh, okay. Dios mío. Okay, number 8 is so close to number 9, but it's not number 9, and that's the most important part. What could this be? I literally have no guesses. At this point, let's just open it. What is that? Is this My Sister the Serial Killer? My Sister the Serial Killer, yes! Yes! So this was actually a gift. I literally got it like a day ago, and this was sent to me by Anita. So Anita, thank you so much, because this looks like such a good read. I remember when this was all over BookTube, all over Goodreads, like so many people were reading it and raving about it and just singing its praises. So I'm so happy that I can finally, get around to reading it myself and seeing what all the buzz is about. It just really sounds like a book that I could enjoy. The wittiest and most fun murder party you've ever been invited to. Corede's sister Ayula is many things: the favorite child, the beautiful one, possibly sociopathic. And now Ayula's 3rd boyfriend in a row is dead, stabbed through the heart with Ayula's knife. That's all I need to read. Like, it just sounds delicious. It sounds like I'm going to devour this book. I'm going to gobble it up in one sitting. I mean, probably not, because this has over 200 pages. I mean, it could be doable, but I also don't want to speed through this. I just want to take my time with it, have fun, have the time of my life, really. And it's all thanks to Anita. So thank you, Anita. Thank you for sponsoring my November TBR. I've always just seen this cover on the internet, and it's always looked so fun. And I am honestly so happy that I can finally get around to it. This is an incredible last book to add to my November TBR, if I do say so myself. Like, we have thriller, we have classic. Oh my god! November apparently is all about the classics. So these are all of the books that the wheel has chosen for me. These are the books that I'm going to be spending my time with in November. Apparently, it's going to be filled with classic literature because we've got poetry, we've got modern classics, we have a romance, or I guess it's a doomed romance, but still a romance nevertheless. And we have The Three Musketeers. We have The Three Musketeers. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe that I forgot to be afraid of number 20. I just can't believe it. My gob has been smacked. I can't believe this. I truly can't. But anyways, I will never hide my fear from you guys. I will never hide my true feelings. I'm still a little bit hesitant about the Three Musketeers. I know I'm going to enjoy it. It's just the commitment. I'm afraid of commitment, okay? I'm sorry. It's a flaw that I'm trying to work on, but I'm afraid of commitment, and the Three Musketeers is really making me face that fear right now. But overall, I'm really, really happy with all of the picks that the wheel has chosen for me to read in November. I think it's going to be a really good reading month. I don't know if there's going to be any favorites. I do know that I'm going to love Giovanni's Room. You know what? I may even start with Giovanni's Room because I feel like I'm really in the mood for that. I wanted to read it ever since August, so thankfully it popped up before the year ended, and I think it's just a great way to start my month. So I definitely have a lot of reading in front of me to do, because apart from these books, I also have, as I mentioned, La Sombra del Viento, or in English, The Shadow of the Wind. And I'm also reading The Second Death of Locke. So yeah, my month is all booked. Thank you for asking. I really hope that you enjoyed this spinning wheel chooses my November TBR. I hope that you had a fun time seeing all the books that I'm going to be reading this month. And if you enjoyed, I mean, that's it. That's all that I was striving for. So I'm really glad that you enjoyed. I also have a Patreon where I post exclusive content. I host readathons, reading sprints, and a monthly book club. As you guys know, we're going to be reading The Second Death of Locke. So if that's something that you're interested in, the link is down below. As always, I would love to have you join. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do hope that you enjoyed, and hopefully November will be even kinder and even better to us than October. Also, let me know what you're looking forward to do in the month of November, because I know the fall season is cozy season. It's like the time to do some really cozy and nice, comfortable, comfy activities and hobbies. So I would love to know if you have any fun plans for November. Like, I would just love to hear about it, because, you know, obviously I don't live in a country where there is fall, so I would love to live vicariously through you guys. So if you could leave that in the comments, I would really appreciate it. And yeah, I love you guys. Happy November, and we will see each other very, very soon. Bye.
Hey Jimmy, you nice. Keep going.